could you let me just pretend?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hello there. Of course I should turn off the music. Hello. So I just recently became introduced to this artist, Koetha. Apparently inspired by this particular album, Time, was inspired by Life is Strange. And if you listen to it through the soundtrack of that album, you can actually like recognize pieces of the game, which has been like what it references. It has the title Better Than, and oh yeah, thanks. It also has the name song named Price, a song called Take It All Back, Storm, Passenger, Sail Away, Jumper, and so many things. And I just fallen in love with this album. So if you are yeah, it's amazing. Oh, by the way, let me just check this. Excellent. So I have the songs that are currently the most recent songs added to that playlist. I should really prune this playlist sometime soon. There are 844 songs in this playlist, but it's just so much. Still though. Hello, Elinash. Welcome. Let's see what mine has written here. Let's see. There we go. Mine has given me permission to post on our Discord. So we have some Ace Attorney to play, and why it is. We have. I just had to like give this little snippet in here. Oh, and notice that I'm slowly but surely like converting all the things here. Slowly but surely everything is getting over to this new little layout and stuff like that. So we will be getting some more things. I've also been preparing for some other eventualities. For instance, streaming what's it called? DS games, Game Boy Advance games, and a couple of other things. So we have quite a bit of things in store. And yeah, I just enjoy it immensely. So, let's go into some more Ace Attorney. So we left off in the investigation phase, so we still have some investigation to do. So, we have two things. We're going to find Blue Screen Ink. But I think first we're going to go to... Actually, let's go to Blue Screen Ink first, because that is such a good place. So, how do I do this? Also, I just figured out that I have a little thing here. I want to experiment a little bit with my thingamajig over here sometime in the future, but apparently I can modulate my audio live, which is kind of cool. But we're gonna have to get to that later. My current least favorite case, yes. Oh, wow, this place is so high tech. You can almost smell the electricity in the air. It's a computer firm, Maya. They can't work without electricity, you know. Who are you? Oh, hello? I am sorry. Access is restricted to authorized personnel only. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked. Wow, what secrets? Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building. Understood. Who is this woman? She's like a robot from some kind of whacked educational educational show? Is this a word? This could be a typo. Hello, Mina. My name is Lisa Basil. I am the company director. Director? She's human? She seems more like a ghost in a shell. And that thing over her eye. Is that the same device as Glen Elg's? That's the MH, right? Nice try, but it's the other way around, Maya. It's an HMD. All my programmers here at Blue Screens Inc. are supplied with HMDs. Then, do you write programs too? No, I just enjoy wearing this. Well, they are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind having one. Oh? Wait. Wow, that's quite a bit. Have you been playing too much Pokemon then, Pix? So, what exactly is this firm's business? I will try to simplify it so that you can easily understand. We analyze the data management systems required by certain branches of industry, and then deliver optimal operating systems and source-level components to them. Huh? You lost me in the corner of analyze and management. Literally dropping wishing stones to the same spot. Ah. It doesn't matter. They analyze stuff. You got that much right? Software produced is distributed on CDs. CDs? Yes, compact disc, digital optical storage media. Of course, CDs are used for softwares as well as music. It's a small firm, but all of my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they're doing. Excuse me, what are you working on right now? Research. Okay. Well, you get the idea. This is the thing I was sort of involved in. Did you good people follow all of that? Yeah. Your blank smile just says otherwise, Maya. No, it's not a robot, but very close. And hello, Zero. You know what happened, right, Miss Basil? You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It's terrible. Can you tell us anything that might be helpful? I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier too. But I couldn't tell him anything either because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screen Inc. Oh. How about Mr. Elg's desk? Have you cleared it out yet already? No, not yet. It's this one, right in front of you. If there's anything that you might be of use to you, you're welcome to take it. I guess there might be a clue here somewhere. Also, let's ask about Glenn. Where's Glenn? There's Glenn. No trace of Volmia. About Mr. Elg. He was a top programmer. You could even say he was a genius. But he did suffer from one or two bugs in his personality. Oh? Like what? He was a bit of a loser. Perhaps that would be the best way to describe it. That is what got him into trouble. What's the matter? He was a top programmer. Yeah, I could even say he was a genius. So he was really no trouble at all. A model employee. Hey, wait a minute. Just now you said something about him being in trouble. I gotta find out what this trouble exactly is. About Mr. Elg. Was he some kind of trouble? I'm sorry, why would you think that? I thought you said something about it just now. You said he got himself into trouble because he was a little bit of a loser. Thanks. 3 Cyclocks. I guess Mr. Elg is like every other man with his own pile of secrets. There's so many references in this game. So before we go on to that, we have a bunch of scattered things here. Wow, look at this mess. It looks like they're all betting tickets. What kind of betting tickets? For betting on which horse will win in a given race. They're all horse racing tickets. Oh wow, his drawers are full of these. Looks like they're all losing tickets though. 500 losing tickets, that's quite a bit. This many tickets will get you, what? A buck down at a recycling center? But I didn't know you were so hard up that you'd try to profit from the dead, Nick. I'm just taking them as evidence, Maya. Wow, look at this desk, Nick. What a mess. Looks pretty average to me. But you can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this. You think? Real whiz kids can work under any condition, you know. Oh wow. Okay. Well, we can fix like a custom bot or something there. You can just make multiple bots. She's trying to hint that I should tidy my desks more. I'll clean up when Maya stops asking silly questions. No hurry then. Hey! This calendar! What about it? If this is not a hint about tidying, you can forget it. Someone's marked December 3rd with a red pen. December 3rd? That's the day Mr. Elg was murdered. Is there anything else? Yeah. It says, meet with the tiger. The tiger? There's not really much else to talk about them, so let's see if we can get something out of this woman. I guess I do mine now. Oh, Tenno is playing Celeste. I can hear the soundtrack. So, how would you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elg was in? I'm sorry, sir, but we don't deal with troubleshooting here. Perhaps you'd like to speak with someone in customer service. What's she talking about? Yes, she is. I guess I'd better just take a shot and see what this gets me. Miss Basil, let me ask you something. What? I can hear it, but they can't. So we are gonna have... Oh. What is that? A bunch of horse racing tickets. All losing ones. With that many tickets, you could get $1 at the recycling center. Your good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortunes is immoral. Is that a whiff of hypocrisy I smell? But what is the relevance of those tickets? The victim, Glen Elg, he was a gambling he had a gambling habit, didn't he? I don't think that's a logical conclusion based on the facts. Everyone likes to go to the races from time to time. Yeah, but no one buys this many tickets. Aww. Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything in its own. You're right, but I'm not through yet. Mr. Elg's gambling wasn't restricted to a horse ticket, was it? Another outsider. The lottery, horse racing, he won a lot of tickets and lost a lot of times. That's got to have hurt his wallet pretty bad, don't you think? Maybe bad enough to cause some pretty serious trouble, perhaps. No! You are right. Glen did have a gambling habit. You good people must not follow in his example, do you understand? Trust me, even if I wanted to, I don't exactly have the money to buy any. But if you win, there's no problem, is there? And Glen had a winning ticket, didn't he? For $500,000? Yeah, but... It's hard to imagine how he could have been in more trouble then, isn't it? It's true that Mr. Elg won $500,000 in the end, but that was his first stroke of good luck. He was in deep trouble before that. Deep trouble? What do you mean? Mr. Elg's really problem with someone or something more terrifying and ferocious. We can't get this because we haven't found the tiger yet. So let's go and get the tiger. I want to know a fun detail. Read this girl names again. So let's see, we have yeah, so it's an anagram. It's an anagram, it's called a palindromic. Yeah, palindromic. So yeah, she's palindromic and so is he. That's right, I hadn't thought about it, but you're right, they're palindromic. Okay, let's go to Tribulations and go to speak with the tiger. I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo, do you? Maybe he went to buy another ton of bird seeds. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be here anyway, at least not for now. Besides, anyone seeds today and I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix. Hey, check this out! I wouldn't get too close to that if I were you, otherwise you might be in for a shock. My phony must be lurking someplace nearby. Just imagine a tiger loose in the city. Meanwhile, the real phoenix is like an abandoned chick, lost in a vast urban jungle. Huh? Don't worry, someday you'll grow up and become a ferocious tiger too. Don't lose hope. Why are you trying to pep talk me into becoming my phony? Well, we're going to the Tenderlander. Win through compromise. This place gives up a really strange vibe, doesn't it? Looks like the tiger isn't in his lair. And that is, just as they say, a very good thing. Welcome. Ooh. Talk about a creepy voice. It makes your soul want to shrivel up and die. You are here to discuss a loan? Oh, no, not exactly. The manager is away at the moment. Wait quietly, please. She's gone. Just like that. I guess we'll just have to come back another time. But this is the perfect opportunity, Nick. This place reeks of suspicion. Come on, Nick. Let's take a look around, okay? Do you think it'd be okay? Of course! No one will ever know. Coffee? Ah! I'll leave it here for you to enjoy. Quietly. Yes, thank you. Do not touch the desk, please. Nick! Let's get out of here! Now she wants to get out of here. She's just a little bit creepy, yes. Oh no, someone dropped the ashtray on the floor. That's going to be a nightmare to clean up. Yeah, it's all over the rug and everything. I accidentally knocked over a really big space heater once. Cleaning up was such a pain. It was one of those super antiques where you have to burn a ton of charcoal. How did you manage to knock one of those over? Aren't they supposed to be super heavy? Oh, hey! There's a book of matches here too. Matches, huh? Places don't give those out much nowadays. Hey, wait a second. What is it? Look at what's printed on its cover. It says très bien. These matches could come in handy. We might be able to use them. Yeah, the pilot light for the office boiler keeps going out. Swing and a miss, my ass. Swing and a miss. That's one impressive desk on one impressive rug. Solid gold, Nick! Gold! Just look at that shine! Only real gold shines like that. Would you really want such a shiny desk, though? I don't know, but let's see what it's like to sit at the gold desk. Wow, I'm completely dazzled! That's because it's completely dazzling. I can see up my nose in the reflection. That's gotta be really disgusting. So, the desk isn't practical, so no surprises there. There's a CD player on the desk, but the desk is so loud. It's a wonder you can hear it. The lid is open. I wonder what kind of music the tiger's into. Have you finished the coffee? Ah! Yes, thanks. It was lovely. So, you drank it all? If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's always another cup. If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's always another cup. That coffee! It was laced with something, I am sure of it! Nick, my stomach! It's killing me! Oh, wait. Maybe it was just a burger I ate for breakfast. I sure hope so. We better take a look at that CD while we are still alive and have a chance. What the? What? It's not the Rocco soundtrack, is it? Claw the Tiger? It's a demo CD. The artist's name has been handwritten on the disc in pen. MC Bomber. What? This must be the CD Maggie told us about. Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal. No way. That woman will make us drink more coffee if we do. Hey, look at this Parisian style coat. It's so chic. Looks more like a pimp coat to me. I guess I haven't got an eye for fashion. Hey, look at this. This is the suit. This suit is the same color that you always wear, Nick. The same color as my suit? Aha! Keep your voice down, Maya. Nick! You gotta take a look at this. Some cake. Ah! I'll just leave it here for you. Oh, yeah, sure. Thanks. Just wait here quietly. Otherwise... Sure. Did you hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said. Yeah, sure. I have my eye on you. Only so I can take care of you. Understand? I'm scared, Nick. So? What were you getting so excited about before? Look at the level on the suit. That's an attorney's badge. Is a tiger a lawyer? No way, look at this thing. It's just made of paper. For some reason, your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me, Nick. Why doesn't anyone recognize an obviously fake badge when they see one? Forgive me for not doing this. Arr. Rar. Ah! Come out from under the desk, Maya. What you two snooping around in my office for? Nothing. We were just... my precious carpet. You's got ash on my rug. You gonna pay. Wish you ugly feet never came through my door. It wasn't us. It was always like you wanna argue with me. Is that what you're doing? You think you can take me on? I'm gonna flatten you two into pancakes and turn you into my new rugs. Ah! Oh. Tiger. You're back. Ah, that voice. It's like evil seeping into your head through your ears. I am sorry, Don Tiger. I knocked over that ashtray earlier and... Has she got a death wish or what? Oh, right. Huh? Forget about it, Violetta. It's nothing. What? I ain't gonna get mad at you. You're too cute, you hear? That's so unfair. Here, have some cookies. I just baked them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing your loan. Phoenix Wright! Yes? You's either crazy or just plain stupid to chase after me. I worked so hard, but now you's gotta come and mess up my plan. So it was him. He's my phony. But I don't care. No one gets in my way. What? I mean, excuse me? I should have left that little girl at home, right? I have a few other things I want to ask. Ah! No questions. This is the last time we meet. Wait, please. That was pretty weak, Nick. You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted after him. Like you're on to talk. I didn't hear you scream hold it either. The espresso. Ah! And cookies. You missed creepy girl freaking out the tiger. This woman's definitely not good for my heart. Now, what was it the tiger called her? Violetta? So, I'm kind of curious about your company, Tenderlander. With the warm and friendly atmosphere you'd expect from a family-sized business, a conscious rate of interest, and an attractive repayment policy, well, I get the feeling this sentence is not going to end well. We will tenderly lend you that little bit extra here at Tenderlander. Hey, Nick, things are a bit tight for Wright & Co. at the moment, aren't they? I mean, there's that $500 you owe me from our card game for starters. Why did you take out a loan? Would I take out a loan from a place like this? Not so much. Tenderlander is on your side. So, let's say I'm late with my repayment. What happens then? We'd give you more coffee. Strong coffee. Right. I think I'd rather skip town. Hey, just remember I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well. So, do you know about the incident we're investigating? What incident? Let's get this. Well, a man was poisoned in a restaurant just near to here. That incident. Let me see. I was here that day with the manager. The manager being the tiger? Furio Tiger. Furio? Tiger? So that's where the tiger thing comes from. Xenapop has got a real name! Nick, hurry up and find out more about him. Can I ask you about the tiger? I mean, Mr. Tigre? Cookie? Sure. How do you like my cookies? I baked them myself. Go ahead, Nick. The honor is all yours. No, ladies first, Maya. No matter how I look at this, I just don't get it. What are the tiger and this scary girl doing working together? We are lovers. That's not exactly coming across in your tone of voice. And oh Dom Tiger, my life. He's the one who saved me. The tiger saved you? Please, address him properly as Don Tiger. Otherwise, I'll have to... Okay, Don Tiger. Of course, I'm sorry. He saved her life? I sure like to know how that happened. I think she's more supposed to be like super creepy to the point that she is scary. So yes. I'm very frail, you see. Just recently, I died. Once. You died? About 4 months ago. The doctor said to abandon all hope. I guess they were expecting her to take a ride across the river Styx. But Don Tiger, he saved me. He gave up everything. Everything? When I found out what he had done for me, I was happy. No offense, but I'm finding that a little bit hard to believe. I'd say that I'd pay him back with my life by serving him coffee and espresso. I still wonder what's about her and coffee. So, is that why you got that bandage around your head?